It's time for GMA3. Growing fallout from the severe stomach bug outbreak across the country. The company linked to the illness voluntarily recalling iceberg lettuce in more than 24 states. The latest details and what you should do if you're concerned about eating lettuce. We're shaking things up in our Science of You series. Becky Worley tries out vibration plates.
Ooh, getting faster.
To see if they live up to the claims you see online, or if we should just shake those off. And guess who's back?
Hey, pal. It's not possible.
Marvelous breaking news on the most super Monday of all time. You won't believe the brand new look at Avengers Doomsday. Rebecca Romijn returns, plus Florence Pugh, Channing Tatum, Chris Hemsworth, and so many more stars. Just in time for GMA3.
Hey everybody, I'm Whit Johnson.
And I am Rebecca Jarvis here with Stephanie Ramos, and we're so glad you can join us on this Monday.
Yes, and coming up here on GMA3, a look at the new study on coffee and heart health. How much is too much, and why the amount of caffeine shouldn't be the only thing you're thinking about every day.
We're all eager to hear those details. Also, Lori Bergamato is here with ABC's Secret Savings. Deep discounts on summer comfort, from bedding to keeping you cool to red light therapies to treat your aches and pains, all with great deals on everything.
Really great for summer. But we start with the new lettuce recall in the wake of the severe stomach illness that sickened people in dozens of states. Elizabeth Schulze joins us now with the latest on this. Hey there, Elizabeth.
Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, so this outbreak is not over yet. Taylor Farms, which is one of the world's largest producers of salads and fresh vegetables, is now voluntarily recalling nearly 36 of its iceberg lettuce products in 27 states. You can see them there, as this cyclosporiasis outbreak causes severe upset stomach among thousands of Americans. So this recall includes market-side brand iceberg lettuce from Walmart with use-by dates of between July 18th and August 3rd, plus bagged iceberg salads, shredded and chopped lettuce, and lettuce romaine blends that were sold at grocery stores and restaurants. Taylor Farms says that the FDA has not identified a single positive product that's tested positive for the parasite. They say this recall is out of an abundance of caution, but last week the FDA did link the outbreak in 5 states to Taylor Farms shredded iceberg lettuce that was sourced from an independent farm in central Mexico and supplied to Taco Bell restaurants. Taco Bell says it has removed all affected products. Stephanie.
And Elizabeth, a lot of folks are wondering if they should avoid eating lettuce right now.
Yeah, so look, if you have any of those recalled products, you should throw them away immediately. Do not eat them. Right now, health officials are recommending buying whole heads of lettuce instead of bags or kits. You want to make sure to remove those outer 2 or 3 layers of the lettuce head, get rid of those layers, and then wash the inner leaves under running water, guys.
All right, good advice, Elizabeth. Thank you. We're going to go now to Philadelphia Eagles star Saquon Barkley becoming the latest pro athlete to fall victim to home invaders. Police searching for the suspects who broke into the running back's house this weekend. And our Ike Ajachi is here with the story. This just keeps happening, and now he's the target, Ike.
It's a reoccurring problem that we're seeing time and time again. Police say around sunrise on Saturday, at least one intruder entered the home while Saquon Barkley, his fiancée, and their 2 young children were inside. Now, today, the family is safe, but a number of suspects are still out there. A brazen break-in to the Pennsylvania home of Philadelphia Eagles star running back Saquon Barkley, just 20 miles outside Philadelphia.
Barkley! Goodbye!
Just after 5 o'clock Saturday morning, officers were called to the Barkley residence in Tredyffrin Township for a burglary in progress. Police say at least one intruder made it inside, while Barkley, his fiancée, and their 2 young children were home.
Our main concern is that the residents of that home at the time were unharmed, which they were. They were fine afterwards, obviously unsettled as anyone would be.
By the time officers arrived, the suspects had already fled. This morning, police are searching for at least 2 of them and this vehicle, a white SUV they believe is connected to the crime.
Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down.
It's a frightening scare for a family Philadelphia fell in love with during their Super Bowl run. Barkley celebrating the win alongside his fiancée and their kids, Saquon Jr. and Jada. Just last September, Barkley opening up to our Rhiannon Alley about what matters most to him.
When you have those kids and you see those kids grow up, you realize that there's so much more in this world than how well you run a football.
Investigators say Barkley's status may be exactly why he was targeted. The investigation remains ongoing, and police are also examining whether this attempted burglary fits the pattern of organized theft rings that have targeted professional athletes in recent years. Groups linked to burglaries involving Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and of course Joe Burrow, guys.
But glad Saquon and the family are doing okay.
Absolutely.
Very important. Thank you, Ike, for that. Now to a new study about coffee and heart health from the American Heart Association, looking at how much coffee is actually safe to drink each day. And Stephanie, you've been looking into this for us. We're all like holding our cups right now.
How's that coffee
What's the
doing?
magic number?
Forget
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Well, for a lot of us, coffee isn't just part of the morning routine. It is the morning routine. And for a lot of folks in television, let's just say the first cup is a warm-up. If you're wondering whether that daily coffee habit is helping or hurting your heart, a new scientific statement from the American Heart Association has some reassuring news. Researchers say for most healthy adults, up to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, that's about 3 to 5 8-ounce cups of black coffee, is generally considered safe. Everybody feeling okay right now about their coffee intake?
Better, yeah.
Okay. In fact, studies suggest coffee may even be linked to a lower risk of heart disease, heart failure, stroke, and type 2 diabetes for some people. But before you turn that small into a large cup, experts say more isn't necessarily better. High doses of caffeine, especially from energy drinks and energy shots, as Rebecca looks my way, have been linked to higher blood pressure and abnormal heart rhythms. Researchers also say what you put in your coffee matters. Sugary syrups, heavy cream, and other add-ins may chip away at some of coffee's potential health benefits. So bottom line, for most adults, enjoying a few cups of coffee each day appears to be heart-friendly. Just don't mistake that as permission for an all-day caffeine marathon. So some reassuring news there, but just all in moderation.
Especially when you turn it into that milkshake, you know, with all those extra ingredients. You know.
It needs some whipped cream on top.
And then
Exactly.
some sprinkles.
But it tastes so good. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, coming up, shaking things up while you are working out, Becky Worley tries out vibration plates to see if they live up to the hype on social media.
We are back now with our Science of You series. You may be seeing vibration plate devices popping up on your social media or at your gym. I certainly have seen a lot of them. And they shake your body, and there are all kinds of claims online about their benefits. So Becky Worley, who better than Becky to try them out? Beck.
I mean, I'm standing on this thing, a vibration plate. You can hear it in my voice. Some social media influencers claim that it makes exercise more effective and it offers a shortcut to fitness. So in the spirit of a brave woman willing to try this gadget out on national TV, I'm here to discover how the claims shake out.
Vibration belts of the 50s and 60s seem silly now, but everything old is new again as vibration plates
Getting faster.
are showing up in gyms and on social media.
I use it every single morning for just 10 minutes.
Vibration plate's good for like lymphatic drainage, muscle recovery, soreness, a bunch of things.
The vibration plate works.
The claims online seem compelling, so I try for myself.
My innards feel like they're going through the spin cycle. Woo.
After a minute, it starts to feel kind of relaxing, but is it exercise?
The idea is that these vibrations cause muscle recruitment as micro reactions try to stabilize the body. Everything is shaking.
First, I try it as a warm-up.
And what's interesting is as I'm standing here, my heart rate hasn't really increased at all over just standing still.
Then at other times, I incorporated the vibration plate into exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges.
This feels a little harder than if I were just doing this without, the shaking. Just the balance part alone is harder. Woo!
Claims on social media range from weight loss to increased muscle mass as a result of the vibration. But sports medicine physician Dr. Jeannie Doperak says, hold on.
While that may be the case for each of those individuals, or they may be seeing some independent benefit, there's not a lot of research or science that supports those claims. It is not a substitute for a good exercise program that should include strength training, aerobic conditioning, and some flexibility.
We reached out to LifePro, the makers of a popular vibration plate, the one I used, and they say vibration therapy is a powerful complement to an active lifestyle. LifePro vibration plates support joint-friendly recovery, balance, flexibility, mobility, and strength. It's important to use the devices per the instructions, and Dr. Doperak does offer caution for some.
Relatively low risk in healthy individuals. Anytime someone has any pre-existing illnesses like seizure disorder or perhaps someone is pregnant, they should check with their medical provider before using such a device.
I mean, it feels good, but there's not a lot of science that this is some shortcut to fitness or muscle building. Steph, you try it.
Okay,
Tell me
I will try it. I see it's got labels. It says walking, jogging, running.
Yeah, the further out you are.
No, exactly.
It's fine.
The further out you are, the more oscillation there is.
What do you think?
It feels good. I mean, it's just vibration. It's just
Were you expecting
like
this?
a massage chair?
Yeah, it's a little bit like a massage chair. You can feel a little tingly afterwards.
Okay.
Some people actually have a skin response to it because it just vibrates and there's a lot of circulation going on. But really, it's not a shortcut to fitness. This is not a passive way to burn calories.
Not
but
losing weight.
But I mean, it does. I did incorporate it in my workouts and was doing like push-ups.
There you go.
That's so impressive.
Oh, I saw Michael doing those this morning too.
Are you ready
I'll
for
try
that?
that. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. You're
All right, Ramos,
tell
let's
me.
go.
Yes.
This is so hard.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, we got it.
This is so
You both
tough.
are strong.
I am grateful to be watching this segment as opposed to fully
Definitely a
participating.
workout.
I know.
If you use it for push-ups, I guess you can use it a number of different ways.
And you can do squats also. And that just has these micro vibrations that cause you to stabilize, but it's not supercharging your workout.
I just like hearing you all talk.
I know. The entire time.
Stephanie and Becky, thank you to both of you for really being our guinea pigs here. Coming up here, we're solving a new mystery: why fans think Olivia Colman is joining the cast of Only Murders in the Building. I love her. Can't wait.
I will say I'm a little out of breath.
We're back now with Pop News, and Hannah Battah is here. Hello.
Hello. I thought we were going to do Pop News on those vibration plates.
Let's do it.
It would make things interesting. We begin Pop News this afternoon with some super news. The first official trailer for Avengers Doomsday is finally here, and it features many familiar faces and one special reunion. Take a look.
We're going to need a miracle. Hey, pal. It's not possible.
Ooh.
Got the hammer.
Thor and Cat back together there, and the Avengers have assembled, and then some. In this trailer, we see Channing Tatum as Gambit. He's alongside Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, and Tom Hiddleston is back as Loki, and the Fantastic Four take a trip to Wakanda. We also get our first look as Rebecca Romijn is reprising her role as Mystique and taking on Florence Pugh. We also see Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen as Professor X and Magneto. That's just to name a few, so a lot to unpack here. We also got a first look at Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. Avengers Doomsday hits theaters December 18th.
It's going to be great.
Right around the
The
holidays.
countdown begin. And now to a Pop News mystery. Has Oscar-winning actress Olivia Colman joined the cast of Only Murders in the Building? Let's break down the clues here. Our favorite crime-solving trio has jumped across the pond to film season 6 of the Emmy-winning series. And recently, Selena Gomez shared new behind-the-scenes photos from her time on set in London with her co-stars Steve Martin and Meryl Streep. And eagle-eyed fans also spotted Emmy, BAFTA, and Academy Award winner Olivia Colman on her set. All of these clues are pointing to what fans are hoping is a cameo appearance from the actress, who would join an A-list group of guest stars, including Ginger Spice, Jerry Halliwell, Martin Freeman, Nicola Coughlan, David Tennant, and more. For now, the release date is just kind of coming soon. So we'll take that for what it is.
So
Nice
good.
little
This
tease.
is a great show.
The cameos are always amazing.
Yeah.
Too.
Always good. And finally, Grammy winner Ariana Grande wrapped up a record-setting run of performances at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, becoming the female artist with the longest run of shows at the arena since it opened back in 2012. Not only that, but the residency also set records as the highest-grossing show run by a female artist and most tickets ever sold. To celebrate during Saturday's performance, Ari decided to give her fans a little gift, a sneak peek of a music video for her upcoming single, Petal. That's going to be the second single and second music video from Grande's upcoming album, after she released Hate That I Made You Love Me back in June, which debuted you guessed it, at number 1 on the charts. Ariana's album Pedal begins streaming everywhere July 31st. So we got to wait a little bit for that as well.
Yeah. Right. Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate it. Coming up here, terrifying turn. A Texas couple tells us how one of the highlights of their dream vacation to Italy went very wrong. And welcome back to GMA3. Let's get to James Longman with the latest headlines you need to know.
Thanks, guys. Here's what you need to know. Relentless U.S. attacks have not reopened the Strait of Hormuz. Oil prices are up again, and the escalation is hitting home. Gas prices are up 12 cents in the last week. The national average now $4 per gallon. In Maine, former state Senate President Troy Jackson has all but locked up the Democratic nomination to take on Republican Senator Susan Collins. Jackson overwhelmingly won a key round of party voting this weekend, and his top rivals have all dropped out. The fifth-generation logger stepped in after Graham Plattner left the race over sexual assault allegations, which Plattner denies. Vice President J.D. Vance and Second Lady Usha Vance have welcomed their 4th child. Their baby boy, Alec Neil Vance, was born yesterday. The Vice President says both mum and baby are happy and healthy. Alec is the first baby born to a sitting Vice President in more than 150 years. And that's what you need to know. Back to you guys.
All right, James, thank you. We're going to go now to one Texas couple's vacation scare. Their dream trip to Italy took a terrifying turn, and now they are sharing their story. And Hannah, you're back with that.
Yeah, you guys, this is really a wild situation. So this couple is sharing their story as a reminder to all travelers to, even if you're going to those popular tourist destinations, be cautious of what you're signing up for.
Panic inside one of Italy's most iconic landmarks. Tourists trapped in a small boat, water pouring in, and fears they wouldn't make it out.
I'm videoing and I'm thinking, oh, we're goners.
That frightening moment unfolding inside Capri's famed Blue Grotto, where a tour boat would soon capsize, sending passengers scrambling to safety.
Here, it's okay, it's okay. Here, come here. Lay down with me.
Do you speak English?
We actually hit the top of the mouth of the cave, and we were overcome with water.
Sharina Welch and her husband Cameron were on a Mediterranean cruise for their 25th wedding anniversary last month and decided to book an excursion to the island of Capri.
As the boat was going through and we're laying down, all of a sudden when the water came in so quickly, it slammed the boat up into the opening of the cavern right there, and it immediately filled with water.
Yeah. Accessible only when the sea is calm and the tides are low, thousands of tourists visit the cave each year to see its glowing blue water. But the Welches say they knew something was wrong almost immediately.
Well, I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Transferring to another boat, escaping to safety before their own vessel finally sank.
It was scary, and to see daylight right after, I was like, oh my God, thank God, you know?
Now later, the tour guide apologized to the couple and even took them to a local shop where they were gifted new dry clothes so they could continue sightseeing despite the ordeal.
At least they got to keep the adventure going after that with some dry clothes.
Dry clothes.
Very, very scary experience. So thank you for that, Hannah. All right, let's get over to Stephanie and Rebecca with Lori.
Hey, thanks guys. Now to ABC Secret Savings with GMA lifestyle contributor Lori B in the house. She is bringing us summer comfort to keep us cool and care for at some really great prices. Start us off. This feels amazing.
Okay,
by the way.
It doesn't it? I know. It's a little cool in the studio today, but I feel like with the heat wave that's been happening across America, this is what we need. So if you are a hot sleeper, hallelujah, we've got something for you. This is from Sleep Zone. These are cooling sheets. They were actually named a 2026 Good Housekeeping Bedding Award winner. I used to work at Good Housekeeping. I can tell you those products get vetted thoroughly, so you can really trust them. And what's great about these products is that they absorb and release body heat. So it prevents your body from overheating, because as we know, we've all done so many stories, right, on like the perfect temperature. Your room should be about 60 to 67 degrees when you're sleeping for that ideal good sleep. And these are all breathable materials.
This feels so nice.
So this
what is this?
That's the mattress pad.
This is the mattress pad.
Yeah, so supportive, really comfortable. There's also, Stephanie, over there, those lightweight comforters. Soft, those sets there, and
so
everything.
smooth.
Aren't they? So, it just feels so I know. I love it. And you can enjoy 30% off with from Sleep Zone.
Excellent.
Okay, moving on. So now that you're nice and cool, we're going to heat things up a little bit. Actually, it doesn't feel
You don't
hot.
feel the
Yeah,
hot.
you don't feel the heat. So this is, we talk about this a lot as well, different red light and blue light therapy. So this is from Fringe, and you can use these at home to help support skin health and wellness. It just takes a few minutes a day. So this is the face mask here. We have it on the blue light, which is really great if you have blemishes or any kind of pores that you want to minimize or clean out. That's really great, antimicrobial.
I like how it has a strap, because some of them don't.
And then they're jostling all over the
they're
place.
all over.
Yeah, this one is...
And a whole head strap, too.
This
is not going anywhere.
But it works. That's what's great about it. It also has red light and near infrared light, so that's great for anti-aging, radiance, complexions. What else we have here from Fringe? These are their therapy wraps. So what's great about this is they use the red light here to help regenerate cells. So if you've worked out or if you have arthritis, if you have any kind of joint pain, this is good for targeted cellular healing. I almost said hearing. It's not good for your hearing. Healing. Wear it around your legs, your lower back, your shoulder, and it's all 40% off plus free shipping from Fringe.
Okay, helpful.
Okay, I don't know if
These are really helpful.
They are really helpful.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys,
Insoles.
but I've been wearing, we're around the same height, so I've been wearing stiletto heels pretty much my whole entire life. I'm always trying to, and so that comes with a lot of foot pain. So when I'm not in heels, something like an orthotic will really help. Orthotics, though, can be really expensive.
Yeah.
So that's what we love about these from Fulton. So these are their signature-based custom molds. They offer support and alignment. They're designed for every arch type and every gait
They're
pattern.
sturdy, but still cushiony.
Exactly, and they're great for comfort. They have the classic insoles. They have ones with a deep heel cup. They're perfect for, they have cushioning foam, so that's great for shock absorption, helps you stand a little bit taller and more comfortably. Who doesn't want that? And who doesn't want to save 25%?
And I like that you can convert shoes, because getting the orthotics or getting any of those types of shoes is really expensive.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to talk about compression socks. Compression socks are a thing that we talk about a lot on the show because it's really great for traveling. It's also great for women who are postpartum. Circulation, exactly. And also, you know, I was reading a lot. These have 55,000 five-star reviews on their site. They're from Willow. And I was reading a lot of them, and there were so many people saying, I'm a nurse, I'm a teacher, I work in a salon, you know, I'm a janitor. These
Constantly
are
on
great
their
if
feet.
you're on your feet. Exactly. So they offer a graduated compression. They're single pairs and sets of 2, and everything from Wello is more than 30% off. Another thing I just want to point out, I know a lot of people when they wear compression socks and they're traveling in the summer, they're like, oh, it's just hot. It's suffocating sometimes. Yeah. These are micro-vented, so they're really breathable. So they're perfect to wear all year round, but particularly for the summer.
Very helpful.
Okay, and then finally, everybody on set was really excited about this because I think we're all hand sanitizing all the time. So this whole line here is Miracle of Aloe. This is the brand. They use aloe for, you know, to help with miracle foot repair, for hand creams. We're all washing our hands a lot on set, and then your hands dry out. So this has nearly 10,000 positive reviews. The foot repair cream is great for dry, cracked skin, which I think we're all suffering from in sandal season, right? There's that popular hand repair cream formula as well. And then there's also a miracle rub, which is great for temporary pain relief.
And it smells amazing.
It does, because it's 99% pure aloe, and you could save 40%.
Thanks so much, Lori.
Thank you.
Thanks to these great brands and more than 20 additional deals that are live right now from our ABC Secret Savings Special for July. Go ahead and check them out by scanning the QR code on your screen, or just go to abcsecretsavings.com. Coming up here on GMA3, the voice of Bobby Hill. Pamela Adlon is here to tell us about the new season of King of the Hill.
Bagman, carry Connie's bags to the door.
We are back now with Emmy winner Pamela Adlon. She's the voice of Bobby Hill, the hit series King of the Hill, which is back for a new season. We're going to chat in just a bit, but first, let's take a look at a clip.
I'm looking forward to having a family dinner like we used to. Which I will be paying for. Oh, Bobby, you don't have to do that. I insist. Now that we're dating, it's important your parents know I'm not the same person I was when I was 10. I'm a man. I got my own business. I make my own money. I'm a man. You said that already.
Man, we love it when you're here.
Yes,
Thank you
welcome,
so much
welcome.
for coming back. Welcome, Pamela.
Thank you.
So we saw that little clip there. How are we going to see Bobby and Connie's relationship evolve in this season? What do you think?
Well, they're grown now. I mean, they're both 21. And, you know, it's funny because when they were deciding to age up the characters in the show, which is quite interesting in animation.
Yeah.
It was a step up, and it was like, you know, for Mike Judge and Greg Daniels and Saladin Patterson, who are the showrunners, they were like, you know, Mike particularly was protective of Bobby, and he didn't necessarily want to see Bobby have relations or whatever. I'm like, but all of our kids are, well, at least mine are, and I'm not anymore. So.
I got teenagers. I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen.
No thanks. How did you connect with Bobby, a 21-year-old young man? How did you connect with this character in order to voice this role?
Well, I'm lucky because I've been able to be the origin of Bobby, and it has been the greatest personal triumph, professional triumph for me to create a character like this that, you know, even before I was a mom, I was doing Bobby. And so through 3 pregnancies, I was able to have a great job, like a dream job, and, you know, and be able to like see it through to this next era, which is they're 21 and Hank and Peggy are a bit older. And it's a fun, organic way to explore like the OG vintage King of the Hill and the new King of the Hill, and it's really timeless and timely.
Yeah.
I love that you were using this voice with your kids. I mean, I think we all have probably some characters that we that we share with our kids at home. I know I do. Jack in his car seat. My kids are gonna love that. But I mean, to be able to use that in your professional career, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun because when I grew up, my mom always did voices for me. My mother's British, and she could do any accent at all. And so I feel like I really learned a lot from my mom, and then from the original cartoons, like the you know, Bugs Bunny and all of that. And I would take like Snagglepuss and Bugs and Wacky Races, and that really formed my thing.
And then be repeating. Eddie's loving this. You know, I loved watching you watching Bobby, just like the side by side of him saying, "I'm a man," you saying that, and
I'm a man. Yeah.
And you were talking about your childhood. I read, so 9 years old, that's where you sort of got your start on the radio? Is that accurate?
Yes. Yeah.
So here you are now, up for another Emmy. 24 years ago, you were up for an Emmy. That just has to be, what an amazing thing to accomplish all of this after having that dream as a kid.
Yeah, I feel really lucky. You know, I have a distinctive voice.
Yes.
And so, you know, they say when you got the pipes, you know, you could do whatever, but you also have to know what to do with it. And so I really learned through the years, and I had a lot of mentors, and it was something that when I did that first radio spot, that was just like a one-off. And I actually, from New York, went to LA and did a Valley Girl in a commercial, and I didn't even know what a Valley Girl was. So, you know, you know, voices has always been my heart and soul and passion, but my bread and butter too. Poo, poo, poo.
Yes. Well, Pamela, thank you so much for coming in. And congratulations once again on the Emmy nomination. All 10 episodes of King of the Hill Season 15 are streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. Thanks once again. Coming up here, who doesn't like a snack now and then, right? Good Housekeeping is here with winners in its annual Snack Awards. Stay with us. Yeah.
We are back, and it is snack time every year. Yay! Good Housekeeping has nutrition experts and at-home taste testers choose their favorites for its Snack Awards, and Good Housekeeping Nutrition Director Stephanie Sassos is here to tell us about some of the winners, and we really are cheering for you, Stephanie, because we love a snack, and I've already gotten started on these, so tell us. I love them, so tell me why.
Yes, so granola, typically very high in added sugar, right?
Yeah.
These are going to be some really healthier choices that
tastes great. So the first is from Tosi.
They're really good.
Aren't they so yummy? They're little clusters.
Like salty and sweet.
Yes. So ancient grains. You got 8 grams of protein in 11 of those bites.
Love it. Really good.
Excellent. And then you have this granola from 7 Sundays. You recognize the brand.
Yes, this is a great brand for cereal.
Excellent. And the ingredients are stellar. I mean, it couldn't be healthier if you made it at home. The flavor, you got the peanut butter, you got the banana, the chocolate.
Yum.
Just a feel-good option, great snack.
I'm enjoying it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our next category is bars and bites.
Yes.
And this is a winner. Why? Yeah, so bars are like the ultimate snack, right? So easy to take with you on the go. But the nutrition of most bars on the market resembles that of like a candy bar, okay?
Yeah.
So Olira takes ancient Greek grains and they blend it with real fruit. So you have like a updated, upgraded makeover of a fig bar. But
Yes.
it's really tasty.
Totally.
And snackers of all ages loved these. And then these are the Aloha bars. Have you ever tried these before?
No.
Great.
Yeah. So these are vegan protein bars, 14 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber. They're my favorite just because they use no artificial sweeteners. The flavors are great. The coconut chocolate almond one this year. Some other ones are like coated in dark chocolate, which is really fun.
Yeah.
So great for on the go. Excellent snacks.
Wow.
And then we come over here to spreads and dips. And what did the taste testers like about this stuff?
Yes, love a good dip. And you know, when it comes to like fruit spreads and nut butters, a lot of them use
I'm going
palm
in,
oil.
right? We can
Go for the tzatziki.
Go for the tzatziki.
Don't hold back. I love the dill.
Yes, the dill. So with the nut butters, these actually use premium honey. This is from Nate's. And so they blend the honey in there. It's like light and floral, so no refined sugars. So great on everything. Right here we have it on some toast, but you're having a tzatziki. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a big dill.
Yes, it is a big deal. You know what? We love the dad jokes, right? We love the dad jokes.
I resemble that remark.
So many of them. They're so funny.
So real Greek yogurt, excellent ingredients from Yaza. I mean, this can rival my homemade tzatziki.
Really?
I will
That's
tell
saying
people
a lot.
it's homemade.
Okay.
It's not made from scratch, but you're making it at home. There you go. And frozen treats. So
You made these things for
yes. So first we have Alex's Culture Cup. So this is like a better for you ice cream cup with functional benefits. So you have A2 dairy. It's a little bit easier to digest. Okay. You got probiotics in there.
Wow.
Gluten-free cookies, white chocolate shell. Isn't that really yummy?
It is really good.
And it's only 150 calories, so it's a great little snack.
Delicious.
And Good Pop is my choice for stocking my freezer with like healthy frozen treats.
Love that.
Have you ever used this brand
We
before?
do. We have these at home.
It's
For the
the
kids.
best. So organic, no artificial dyes, flavors, and they use like real peach puree in these peach pops, so coconut cream. So it's dairy free. Excellent
in
choice.
that fruit.
Yeah,
I'm impressed by everything here, Stephanie.
I'm
you
so
really,
happy.
wow, cookies
Isn't that
and
great?
It's really
And
good.
we love snacks.
Great.
Well, we
Yes.
do.
Who doesn't?
We do. I could go on my snack diatribe about my kids having too many of them, but I won't now that you have these. Thank you so much. And you can shop for all of these snacks on goodmorningamerica.com. And the new issue of Good Housekeeping is on newsstands now. These are absolutely worth it, and we'll be right back.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
And for more news, you can check out What You Need to Know anytime on Disney+. Have a great day.
Monday.